Hello, everyone, and welcome to How to Travel for Less. As you know, some people don't. My name is Ihor. I was born in Ukraine, live in Canada. Right now, I'm visiting Philippines. My visa has expired in Thailand after 60 days, so now I'm doing my visa run and enjoying this beautiful country, Philippine Islands. I will be probably in more places than this, but so far I'm just in Angeles City and I want to share my experience and my walk from my apartment where I stay to the mall. This is not where I'm staying, but this is a good point. When I tell people where to drop me, this hotel is not open yet, but will be open soon. My apartment just next door, and very convenient location. Across the road, just short walk. It's a little convenient store. And I will show you in a second talking to the lady here. Show me around what you can buy there. You can buy there everything from alcohol to fruits, vegetables, you name it, she's got it. If she doesn't have it, tell her in the morning, in the afternoon, you can get it. So let's go. Walking down the street, and I will stop by her place to show you her little store. It's a family-run business called Sari-Sari store, and the grandpa, mother, and the daughter, they sell it. This is the store they have, and she was happy that I film and advertise for her. Look, fish, steak, bacon, cauliflower, anything you want. And here we have garlic, cabbage, onions, and more ginger and more stuff what people need. We don't buy something in the big store, we run across the road. This is the road. 5 meters away. And this is the street. You see, nice, smooth street, no potholes, beautiful. But unfortunately, no sidewalks, but people more respectful here to the pedestrians compared to Thailand, I can tell you that. Even on the road, you walk in, they will slow down. They would not honk the horn because they coming to kill you. They just slow down and let you go. And unless you're really, going over. So the most common transportation here, guys, is a motorcycle. And they come in different styles. Most motorcycles here, as a taxi, they are trikes, like this one. And of course they have Blue and they have taxi called Grab. But Grab works for everything, delivery food and people. But I say they're sometimes too busy or not many people join Grab. But their price is better than average motorcyclist or thing. Meter taxi always very good. If you take meter taxi here from the mall back, we just paid 102 pesos, which average people ask 150 pesos. I still gave the guy 150 pesos because we had a few bags with us. It was the first day arrived, big shopping and water and stuff. So I'm choosing which way to go here or go straight to the big street. Why I wanted to go straight to the big street? Because I wanted to have maybe a Jeep experience. I'll show you those monster trucks here running as I would say school buses or whatever. Just they have one direction by different colors. So the yellow runs here on the street back and forth, and they normally take up to 20 people. They're all American military vehicles, different shapes and different engines. Sometimes they're very loud, sometimes they're okay, it depends what engine they put it in. On every corner here you can have a taxi, trike, but you just ask the price before you get in, because you ask after, the guy's gonna rip you off. He's gonna tell you the price like 1.5 times, twice more expensive. So before you pop in, you ask how much. Because we kind of assumed once there was distance was under 100 peso and the guy says 150. So again 150, but I'm not gonna do that mistake again. And I'm saying 150 is a good price for a car ride with air conditioning. And normally for this motorcycle with a sidecar called tricycle, It is 100 baht on a short distance unless you're going far away. Not 100 baht, I'm sorry, 100 pesos. I'm still in Thai money. Here we have a little hair salon. I stopped here and asked the lady for the haircuts. The haircut for ladies was 100 pesos. I don't have much hair and I shave my own, so I just was because I have a friend visiting me and she might need a haircut. Maybe she will appear in the movies later, in the videos I'm saying, not movies. But she is too shy. And we walk into the big building ahead. That's the building. That's the street that those big jeeps running. This is the building for sale here. I just stopped by in the shade because I want to show you the feel around, how it looks like. And this looks like an apartment there with some flowers and stuff, but next to it, not far, will be a big mall called City Mall. There are like motorcycles and mopeds for rent here. And as we go ahead, I'm just turning my head to see maybe more of those jeeps. But probably it was not best time for me to catch one. But I'm still walking because I'd like to show you how the street looks, how is everything for me. It's about to that mall about 2 kilometers. To the first kind of busy street, look at this armored vehicle with money. Looks like a tank. Let's see here, sidecar thing. And bars. Coffee shops. You see, I'm waiting for traffic to pass still because it's so busy, but people, I'm saying, more careful. But I don't want to jump in front of the vehicle to go around this obstacle on the sidewalk. Yes, they have many newer transportation services, they have good buses, but this is the one you see just went by. This is the thing, it's from 40s and 50s, I think. Quite old, but still running. Hey people, if somebody looking for lease or sale to buy this beautiful older style, like historical place, hotel, probably not super expensive. But people with millions of bucks, check this out. Across from the mall here. You see Sport Planet? This mall starts there and goes all the way, I don't know, like 400 meters long, maybe half a kilometer. It's at the end of the tall building that the mall ends. But we went for a walk yesterday, I'm just telling you ahead of time. And there were just a few people. And actually about 90% of the mall is empty. But they have a lot of securities there, air conditioning is running, some coffee shops open, some not. Here I will stay one night because I kind of messed up with my reservation. This is the motel, what they say, AirAsia. I'm gonna be sleeping here one night before my flight back to Thailand. And we walking again, saying further on the shade. It's like sun against me, that's why I'm trying to film when I'm in the shade or close to the shade. I will show you guys closer those kind of buses, or they call shuttle trucks or jeeps. Look how they look. And there's a driver sitting here in the back too. Maybe had a conversation. I just look at this beauty. Look at that. I'm amazed. They had so many like antique shapes and stuff. And I'll come to the next one. I'll show you how it looks inside. It's probably good enough for 18 people at least. Probably 9-10 people on one side here bench. And they can sit maybe up to 2 people beside the driver. Depends how fat are the people. But if you're talking about Filipinos, yeah, I can set even 3 of them. They are real tiny people here. Okay, here's the one too. I'm showing this. Hopefully you see through this opening another mall called SM Mall. I will be there in about half an hour because I'm walking and filming slowly. And it's quite clean here and really good transportation. They ride on the right side and have the right rules. I would be able to drive here, I will tell you. Compared to Thailand, it was very difficult and confusing to drive on the wrong side of the street. And especially their motorcycles and motorbikes, they have their own rules. Here, the people wait me and say, hey, hello, guy. I stopped by because I was walking by, but they treated me and says, hey, do you mind if I film this here? And I want to show the little veggie store and fruit market, whatever. They have everything. Check this out. Prices differ a little more expensive than I would say, and when I go to Thailand big market. But on average, with this kind of store, prices almost the same. They have everything. From limes to oranges and everything else people need. We're going up and I'm just looking at some coffee shops. And you see the Grab driver just picked up some stuff, so I'm saying some people very friendly to see you and they want you there, they want your business and they say hi all the time. Well, some people maybe not too happy, maybe not their day. But mostly I see the people not camera shy here compared to Thailand. Here are the room rates for this hotel. 1,000 pesos. Bigger room is 1,500, whatever, deluxe balcony. And prices to go with shuttles, Manila Airport, and if you go to Clark Airport, it's a different thing. Here is my idea while I'm walking here and filming. I'm here to meet someone, and she's flying from a different island, and I wanted to learn because I saw buses coming and going from the airport. Price is 10 times cheaper than a taxi. That's my thing, you know, like, I mean, how to travel for less, this is my thing, and I just want to show you how to save you a little bit. Not much, but I guess if you go into the airport back and forth a few times, you see the ladies getting into the strike here. He probably all ordered him by app. That's another thing going, a police car behind. ABC Hotel. Looks like they have some kind of club here with some schedule. I don't know, we didn't go clubbing yet. We went last night to the walking street. Wasn't really impressed. We went back and forth and took a motorcycle back to the apartment. Well, here's some kind of shop and I wanted to show, but I'm not sure. The security guard here is kind of not very friendly looking at me. And I said, okay, he didn't say anything, but I just walked away. If I don't see a smile and welcome sign, I'm just getting off the face. So I'm almost there. I would need to go through another intersection. I will see on the left side those yellow, say I'm called them buses. And I will ask prices for the guys. You know this ride on this kind of shuttle bus? 13 pesos per person. Doesn't matter where you go. It's like in Thailand, tuk-tuk, it takes you 10 baht. Here is 13 pesos, even would be cheaper the prices in Thailand. There's the pharmacy, Watson's. And I will show guys walking across the road here. I'm trying to find a bus that's going to the airport. And by the way, I stopped by and asked drivers. I was kind of joking because they had a sign here looking for a driver. Says, hey, I have a license. Can you hire me? They say, not for me, not for me. Just you have to talk to this guy. But I says, I'm joking. I'm just on vacations here. So I want to show you guys the traffic light here and walking stuff. You don't have to run away for your life because if the light is red, everybody's gonna stop and let you go. These nice guys, they show me the way. Where can I find this bus or a bus stop which will bring me to the airport? Now we're gonna walk alone and go over that overpass. You see the pedestrian overpass? Quite safe place. Only one, but it's kind of far away. I wish there was another one before another mall that would be for me less than half of the way to the SM mall. Here I'm just checking on the side some street food, some, different things, pizza, waffles, eggs and stuff. And I'm looking for any signs for the bus which could go to the airport. But this one is probably going different direction. This is called bus terminal, but not the bus terminal I need. I just want to show you what it looks on the parking lot here. See many trucks waiting for passengers. And this is the different color bus. It's going to a different direction. They go on one street or, like one direction. People know how. And so they catch them up. Here I think it's time to go inside the mall, but look what she says. No, sir, the mall's still closed. We'll be opening at 10 a.m. It was 20 to 10 when I asked her. It's okay, that's fine. I'll walk around the building and check out in front. Here I'm saying all the best what I like about Philippines so far. And what I like that massively spoken English. I would say 80% of people that I met, they could speak English. I wouldn't have to go and wish for the translator at all. If one person doesn't speak English, another does. And very friendly and simple stuff. You have to just learn. You can get anything, anytime. No restrictions. Where can you buy alcohol? You can buy it 24/7. So if this is the thing. And here I'm gonna go and tell you what was kind of negative. I would say on the first day I just maybe met the guy. I was looking for money exchange and the guy was selling some t-shirts. And he insisted, he was walking behind me, that I would buy some t-shirts. And the t-shirts were overpriced. He asked 650 pesos for the t-shirt. Maybe I would pay 300 pesos. And eventually, because he helped me to find a money exchange booth, I gave him 50 pesos just to keep him away, because it was getting really annoying. Another thing was a younger lady, and her about 20 something, was asking, hey, sir, can you have some money? And I said, I don't give money away, to people, but she shows I need some orders. So I don't know, I gave her maybe 10, 15 pesos, I don't know, like in those coins what I gave her. So, not much, but it was like a little bit unusual. I don't have any of that experience from Thailand. And I see sometimes kids approaching adults, asking them to go to the store, buy them something. I don't know how often this is happening, but it's happening. And I'll still keep walking around the mall because it's still closed, they still have time. And then I saw on the left side some white buses, and I remember the guy said about something white. See, they only let in here the workers who works at the mall. They probably have some idea, or I don't know how they know. And the rest people waiting because it's about 10 to 10. Or about that time. You see, everybody's ready for the Chinese New Year. And I looked, big buses over there. So I walked. and try to read information. Another good thing, all signs in English. You don't need to use your Google Translator, take a picture, whatever thing. You can read it right away. And as I walk by here, I see this beautiful bus. It's like city bus. And on the right side, there was a lady there selling something. So I went and I see, oh, airport is the last station. I need to drive about 24 or 25 stops. Oh, might take a long time. So what I did, I shut the camera off and went talking to the driver. And this man told me, don't worry, it takes about 45-50 minutes, depends, but it will cost you only 50 baht. You have to get a card or upload the app. I uploaded the app, but my visas would not go through to pay for tickets. Eventually I had to buy a card to go to the airport. And this beautiful lady helped me out really patiently, first with the app, then it says it's not working. And then she told me, I says, how many rides would you need, sir? So I told her I would be going back and forth a few times. And what we got? I got my cards for the bus, so now I still have enough time before meeting someone, and I want to show you inside the mall here. Security checks everybody for some stuff. Very friendly, beautiful people here. What I've noticed, security is everywhere. Inside the mall, every store has security. I'm not sure if people tend to steal, but they have securities even in Payless shoes. Or some little stores I never expected they would have security. And I'm walking towards the big horses. They have 3 stories horses, like carousel for kids. I guess they didn't have any customers early in the morning, or it's not open yet. So I just want to show you how beautiful it looks here. Show you around this SM mall for a little bit. And I will show you, I had a little train here coming with some kids, and I see, wow, looks like Hammer. But it's a copy of Chinese Jeep, which runs around 70,000 Canadian dollars. 2.8 million pesos equals about 70,000, which is not cheap. But that thing looks great. Nice, friendly sales girl, woman. And here's the information. And 2,500 is the base price, and 2 million, say 800,000 is the upscale thing. And it has only 6 cylinders. I didn't check for the turbo, saying there was some Chinese guy, another lady was showing to the guy. So I just laughed a little bit and said, okay, thank you so much. I didn't see a turbo, so I don't know, like if it's, probably it's a turbo with that small engine for the big truck like that. So I see advertisements for townhouses, apartments. Again, price is a lot cheaper than in North America. And maybe the same that in Thailand, but I didn't really check because I'm not planning to return to this place. I probably will return to a different place, but life will show. Hopefully everything goes well. That's not gonna be my first and last trip to Philippines. Will be continue. Maybe I'll get there for good one day. I show you some places what they sell in the middle, sporty store, little one. And mostly they sell creams and some kind of snacks in the middle islands. Creams, perfumes, snacks. And I'm looking for coffee, and I just came from McDonald's, but the guys were talking to me. I said, give me 1 second. I wanted to finish up my video and I go back to you guys and have a coffee with you. Not with you, growing coffee from McDonald's because that's the coffee that I know. But I want you guys to thank you very much for support. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking, sharing. And I wish you all the best. And I hope I'm gonna be making more videos soon. So take care. I'll see you again. And don't forget to click it. Subscribe, like it, share it. All the best.